Well, there is indeed a lot of buzz surrounding the Tucson Gem event. It's always a pleasure to do these shows. There's a lot of excitement surrounding it. We want to showcase these two options. We only have about 2 minutes or so here, but it's certainly worth talking about because you have got two magnificent selections. Jay, where should we begin?
I have to tell you, okay, this is just totally incredible. We've just got the last of the last remaining. This is probably, if you want something really unique and special, you know, most turquoise isn't hard enough to actually facet.
Right.
There's very little of the material that you can actually facet. This is Andean Ice. This comes out of Chile, high. They mine it at over 12,000 feet. And then this is its sister, which is it's Afghani native. This is lapis. Beautiful. It's also faceted, but if you look at the quality of both of these materials, okay, this is like the creme de la creme of lapis and turquoise. This is really some of the highest grade that we have. And if you think about the size of this, you can see, you can just compare to Adam's finger. Look at the bead size compared to his finger, okay? They're huge. Okay, these are not little small pieces. It takes well over 4 pounds of rough material to be able to cut either the lapis or the turquoise. And again, they're very limited. This is something that we don't just have oodles and boodles of them. So if you've ever wanted that one big, bold statement piece, you might want to consider this, okay? Because this is probably one of the larger faceted lapis and one of the, if not the largest faceted turquoise necklace that I've ever done. And beautiful. It took a lot of doing to this. Took over almost, well, from conception to actually be able to bring it on air took about 3 years to be able to acquire the turquoise rough. The lapis, we just hand selected some of the best material. But to gather the turquoise on this, okay, but look at this on Kate, look at the size of this. Okay, and this graduates down. It's got a 2 3/4 inch extender. So you have that flexibility where you can wear it a little bit higher. Yeah. You could bring it down, wear it a little bit lower. Yeah. So, even in just making that one purchase, you're still getting things that you could, different ways to accessorize with it, different ways to display it.
Thank you for your order. Stay right there. Please leave a review when you get it home. I think you'll be over